been neglecting my patients lately. I should spend more time here.
Probably, yeah. Should you be coming with us?
I had a friend like you once. Got in all kinds of trouble. Dragged me along. Didn't think I'd be doing that again.
Sounds like a cool guy.
I got a bit weighty the last time we talked. Sorry for putting that on you.
Nah, that's fine.
You'd be surprised how people just tell me their darkest secrets. I must look trustworthy.
You look... something.
What's that mean?
True. Proud.
Hmm.
Like even if you don't agree with me, you'll be honest. I hope I didn't seem too selfish when I told you about justice.
No, that's fine.
I didn't know what would happen. I figured a willing host, a friend. It had to be better than playing the demon and haunting some corpse.
If I didn't play Awakening and I had no concept of who Justice was, like, I know because I played Awakening that he was, like, 0% evil. But if I didn't play that, I probably would be more against it. But because I did, I'm... like, there's nothing wrong with having done it, I think. Like, yeah, there's probably some danger in it, regardless. But no malicious intent, you know?
We can't always predict the outcome of our actions. We can only make them with a true heart.
Well, under that scruffy exterior, I think you've got a bit of a soft heart yourself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't presume. We've hardly met and I feel like I know you.
You may have
Am I
known
making
me.
you uncomfortable?
You may have known me in a past life. But yeah, no flirting, please.
I don't want you thinking about me that way.
Everyone wants to control my thoughts.
Well,
Fine. I hear you. Strictly professional.
I'm just turning you down. I'm not trying... I'm not trying to control your thoughts. I'm just not into you, my dude. Pardon me? I thought I completed the quests. I was kind of upset that I did, but I can still talk to you? Hey dude, it's been a minute. Sorry, I didn't realize I could talk to you.
I couldn't bring back your wife, but here's a ring. It looks pricey.
Oh, Ninette's wedding ring. Yes. Look at the engraving. Forever faithful, forever yours. Oh, written in happier times. Where did you find it?
You deserve to know.
It was on Ninette's hand, which was cut from her body. She's dead.
On her hand? Huh, I see. Well, maybe you should take this back.
If you say so.
I don't want anything that might link me to her death. Especially with her family asking questions. No. They're going to blame me. I just know it. Excuse me, sir. I have arrangements to make.
Yeah, that quest feels really weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, Fenris. Wanted to talk to you. There's a quest marker on you. Gotta do something about that. How are you?
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
Quite the host.
Nothing like a bit of fear with your wine.
That's what Denarius used to say.
Supposed to do that with your mouth open.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You want revenge?
Is getting back at your master all that matters to you?
That's not what I said.
There are days when it feels that way. I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
That would be neat. Honestly. But I don't really have a reason to?
I have no home left to return to.
The Blight is over. You could rebuild what you lost. Do you truly not want to?
Home is where you make it.
My mother came from Kirkwall. Our heritage is here.
Having a place where you can put down roots, I understand. Still, to have the option must be gratifying.
Yeah. How long since you've escaped?
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now.
3 years.
Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
You've been alone?
Haven't you sought help before?
No one else?
Hirelings when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
You're positive?
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
I get that.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Where do you think he is now? You probably don't know.
Track your former master down, I assume.
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous.
Minrathous.
Though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress. Fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
Hey, if it's a side quest, I'll do it. You plan to stay?
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Saharan?
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Why would you want to go there if you don't know it personally?
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
Okay. You're quite the conversationalist. It's okay, I'm not much better. You could make a home here.
Maybe it's just me, but it sounds like you want to stick around.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters.
No problem.
Yes, you should.
Had I known Anso would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
Happy to help.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
Okay, that was nice. Plus 20 friendship, let's go. Oh, instant cutscene, neat.
You owe us, Isabella.
Hmm?
Well, Lucky, I'll tell you what. Since the information you gave me was worth nothing, that's what I'll pay you.
Me and my boys will get our money's worth, bitch.
Oh, you poor sweet thing.
Goddamn. Hell yeah.
Tell me, Lucky, is this worth dying for?
I like you.
I didn't think so.
I just wanted to talk to Varric, but you know what? I'll do that. I'll talk to you after.
So, I've been dying to know. What was going through your head when you fought that ogre?
You gonna tell, what was her name, Cassandra? Maker, that's big!
For the first few seconds, what do they feed those things?
I don't know anyone else that's even seen one. You're lucky just to be standing here.
We killed one like
Somehow, Hawk,
an hour ago.
I imagine things won't be dull with you around. Not that I expect the deep roads to be boring, mind you. Constant threat of doom does tend to keep you awake.
That's true. Well, to be fair, back in Dragon Age 1, the Dark Roads weren't exactly exciting. Yeah. I mean, they weren't bad, but just long corridors with nothing but darkspawn. Tell me about Bartrand.
Anything in particular I should know about your brother?
To understand Bartrand, you've got to understand the Dwarven Merchants Guild. These are dwarves who would sell their mothers if they thought it'd get them a better share of the lyrium market. Anyone who deals with them has to sleep with a knife under their pillow. In my family, that's Bartrand.
Okay. Let's discuss the expedition.
What are your plans for this trip into the Deep Roads?
Bartrand's running the show. Andraste's ass, he'd probably do that even if we weren't paying for everything. The tide we're looking for is supposed to be a week's travel from the surface, so I hope you aren't scared of the dark. We've got supplies, muscle, excavators. The plan is to carry out everything that's not nailed down.
Fair enough. And what about you?
If we'll be working together, I should find out more about you.
True enough. I suppose you ought to know my credentials. My family came from Orzammar, noble house Tethras, until my father got caught fixing provings. He and our whole house got exiled. No huge loss. I was born up here. Sunshine suits me just fine.
Cool. What do you do?
Are you a merchant? A mercenary?
I'm a younger son. It's a difficult and dangerous profession. A lot of us die of boredom.
Alright.
Fortunately, being Bartrand's younger brother keeps me on my toes. Maker knows he lacks subtlety. I'm the one who pulls strings to keep the coterie out of our hair. Keep us just a whisker ahead of the other families.
Fair enough. Have you been underground?
What are the Deep Roads like?
Well, I could tell you the standard tales. Legions of darkspawn, ravenous beasts, cave-ins. I've spent my whole life in Kirkwall. Dangerous enough most days, but it doesn't compare to the Deep Roads. So, this will be, let's just call it an adventure, I guess.
An adventure.
Great. Now we're adventurers.
Oh, that's it? Okay, sure. Alright, Isabella,
Fighting is a lot less complex than it used to be.
I would like to speak to you.
My. And here I thought the only men in this place were besotted fools who couldn't hoist the mainsail.
What?
When you talk about hoisting the mainsail, what do you really mean?
What else could it mean? It requires strength, knowledge of rigging, and a small measure of sobriety.
I know my way around rigging just fine. And I'm good with my hands.
Am I?
Oh my. I'm Isabella. Previously Captain Isabella. Sadly, without my ship, the title rings a bit hollow. You're Ferelden, aren't you? You have that look about you. I was in Denerim not too long ago.
Nice.
You might be just what I'm looking for to solve a little problem I have.
I feel like we did meet you in, Dragon Age 1, did we not? Were you the lady that gave, like, the dueling specialization to rogues? Because I thought you seemed a bit familiar, but I wasn't sure if you were the same person or just, like, the same archetype. Purple option.
Can't anyone fix their own lives around here?
Must be something in the water. Someone from my past has been pestering me. I've arranged for a duel.
You were...
If I win, he leaves me alone. But I don't trust him to play fair. I need someone to watch my back.
someone from your past?
Who's this person you've arranged to meet?
His name is Hader.
I thought we'd know him.
We worked together back in Antiva. He's never liked me. He's been asking about me all around Kirkwall. Thought I'd get it over with and meet him face to face.
And what'd you ask of Lucky?
You wanted information from Lucky. What was it?
I asked Lucky and his boys to track down something I lost. They failed to do it.
I thought that was a nickname.
It's nothing to worry about, and this is much more important.
And you want to do a duel rather than
Why a
just
duel?
stab him?
I like duels. It's what I do.
Okay, fair
And
enough.
if I win, he'll be dead. Problem solved.
Okay, hard to beat that logic. And why do you want me to do it?
What makes you think I'm right for this?
You saw me talking to Lucky, didn't you? Those boys couldn't manage simple information gathering. I can't trust the riffraff in this place to do anything right. But you're different.
I am different.
I think I could manage watching your back.
I'll bet. I've arranged to meet Hader in Hightown after dark. I'll meet you there.
Hightown, dark. Got it.
You've had enough.
I am here. What do you need?
There you are. I've been here for hours. Hader hasn't shown up. No one has. I don't like this.
I don't like this. That's right up there with what could possibly go wrong.
That's the wench we're looking for. Got her.
Oh, okay. That was easy.
Hader sent them. Search the bodies. I need to find out where he is.
Oh, there's only one lootable body. Ooh, that's pretty neat.
Hiding in the chantry and sending thugs to finish me off? Coward. He'll not get away with this. Come on.
Alright, lead the way. Do I actually have to follow you, or can I meet you there? I think it'll take about the same time regardless. Okay, I see. Those guys actually put up a fight. Can I leave them before we go? Guess not. That 2 silver. It's gonna mean a lot, though. It could mean life or death. Whatever. This is probably more important, isn't it? Where are you hiding? I know you're here.
Isabella, should have known you'd find me here.
Should have, yeah.
Tell your men to burn the letters next time.
Castillon was heartbroken when he heard about the shipwreck. You should have let him know you survived.
It must have slipped my mind.
Where's the relic?
I lost it. Castillon's just going to have to do without.
Lost it? Just like you lost a ship full of valuable cargo?
They weren't cargo, Hader. They were people.
Those slaves were worth 100 sovereigns a head, and you let them scurry off into the wilds. And now the relic's gone too. Castillon won't be happy to hear that. I promise you.
I mean, I can gather what happened, but let's hear more explicitly.
Will someone explain what's going on?
Isabella's been a very bad girl. Ruined a perfect business deal, and then ran away.
Sure.
She didn't tell you?
I told him enough.
Really? Because it doesn't seem like it.
I said I arranged for a duel, which I did. I also said you wouldn't play fair, which you didn't. We can talk later if you want. Right now, we have other problems.
I mean, it sounds like... what's his face here, Hader, was doing a slave trade, and you accidentally, quotation marks, stopped it. There's not much nuance there. Castillon needs to cheer up.
Castillon isn't a very happy person, is he? Maybe he needs a new hobby.
There's only one way to settle this.
Could've... Okay, cool. Why didn't you do that to him, though?
Stab first, ask questions later.
That wasn't a stab.
Trust me, it's better this way. Castillon won't hear about me from Hader, but he'll find me eventually. I just have to get him the relic. Simple as that.
Wow, we have a lot of options. What's this about a relic?
What's so interesting about the relic?
I don't really know what it is, except that it's ancient and worth my weight in gold.
Castillon has me chasing it down as payback for freeing his slaves. To be honest, I think he just wants me dead. But that would be letting me off easy.
And Lucky tried to find it?
You hired Lucky to track down information on the relic.
That's right. He insisted he knew everything that was going on in Kirkwall. He lied. I bet he doesn't even know everything going on in his pants.
Alright. And were you shipwrecked, or were you, like... What, was it an accident or an accident? You know?
Did you end up in Kirkwall because your ship was destroyed?
There was a storm.
Oh, it was
the ship ran aground on the reefs near
an
the city.
actual accident, okay.
I managed to make it to shore. Most of my men weren't as lucky. Poor sods. I knew some of those men almost 10 years. Ah, balls.
What's this about Castillon?
Who is Castillon?
He's a powerful merchant based in Antiva. I believe he has ties to the Felicissima Armada. I used to work for him. The jobs mostly involved smuggling lyrium, jewels, or the occasional criminal acquaintance. He paid well.
And this human cargo?
What's this about you freeing slaves?
I was asked to escort Castillon's cargo ship. I got a bad feeling about the job partway through. Boarded the ship to find slaves. Nearly 200. Elves, humans, children even. It was sickening. They paid Castillon to take them away from the Blight. He took their money and sold them into slavery. Even I can see that's wrong.
I mean, yeah. That's everything. I'll help you find it.
If getting the relic gets Castillon off your back, then I'll help you retrieve it.
I still don't know where it is, but you'll be the first to know if I hear anything. Anyway, thanks for helping me out with Hader.
No problem.
I think I'll tag along for a while. There might be something I could do for you.
Party member?
And I have a room at the Hanged Man if you're looking for company later.
Wouldn't go that far. Oh, you are a party member. Now I have to choose between you or Varric. God damn it. Okay, I chose. Didn't know we'd have another side quest here. Okay, well, before then, what do you want, Isabella?
Baker. I think he's ignoring me now.
Whomst?
Hey! Is my coin not good enough for you?
Oh, I see.
Oh, Hawk. Thanks for helping me with that little problem I had.
No problem.
You going to buy me a drink to celebrate our victory?
Maybe.
You drink the swill here.
It's an acquired taste.
No, you're right.
Oh, before I forget, are you still looking for work? Because I have a friend who needs some help.
Sure, yeah.
A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What can I do?
He didn't say, and I didn't ask, but I'm sure you're up to it.
Okay.
His name's Martin. He has a room right here in the Hanged Man. Tell him I sent you. Now, you going to leave me to my drinking or what?
It's 3 bits for a mug.
I don't know how this is gonna... Okay. I'll hear you out, but...
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
Okay, you're a fun lady. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about this. I would have liked to know what I'm getting into. What are we doing here, my man?
Hey, who are you?
I'm with...
My, you're jumpy. Look at you, cowering in a corner. What happened to the fearless, dashing raider I used to know?
I'm not a raider anymore, Isabella. I'm just an honest merchant now.
Please, Martin. You wouldn't know honest if I tied you up and spanked you with it.
Drop the act.
Isabella's told me all about you, Martin.
Isabella. I thought I told you to be discreet.
That'll be the day.
You've made your point. Now let's get down to business. I need someone to help me find out where the raiders have hidden my stolen cargo. This job's as easy as a peg-legged tavern wench. And there's good coin in it to boot.
Okay. How'd you lose it?
What did the raiders do to you?
They closed in on my ship and forced her into the cliffs. My crew and I barely made it out alive. They must have salvaged the cargo when it washed ashore.
And there are going to be raiders there?
Are the raiders a big problem around here?
They've got some big plan for Kirkwall, or so I've heard. If they're not a problem now, they will be soon.
Not if I can help it. Why can't you do it?
It's your cargo. You look for it.
Those raiders are still looking for me. I'm not going to draw their attention.
Alright. What is the cargo?
Why would the raiders want your cargo? Is it valuable?
How should I know why they want it? It's just spices and herbs. Nothing special.
Alright. Why leave the raiders?
You used to be a raider. What happened?
Yes, I was a raider. Back then it was just smuggling and petty thievery. It's changed since that madman Ianto took power around here. Extortion, murder, kidnapping. He does it all. It's just not to my taste. I tried to get out, but he didn't like that. This scar on my neck, he gave it to me.
It's weird I didn't notice that.
My throat and threw me overboard. I tried to start a new life away from this bullshit. And he has his men chase me down and steal my cargo.
And you're perfectly innocent of wrongdoing, aren't you?
Okay. Yeah, that's all that here. I'll help you, sure.
I'll take care of it.
You'll need to look around the docks. The crates bear the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority, so you'll know it when you see it.
Will I?
You're assuming I know what an Orlesian Port Authority seal looks like.
It's fancy. Just like everything Orlesian. I've had it with the raiders, and this cargo is the key to me getting on the straight and narrow. You're doing me a huge favor here, friend. Thank you, and be careful.
Alright, sure. Yeah, this sounds easy.
Isabella, you never talk about the Mage's plight.
What's there to say?
There's plenty to say.
And you say enough for the lot of us, don't you think?
So you're telling me you have no opinion on the matter?
None whatsoever.
That can't be true.
No, I'm afraid I'm really this shallow.
I mean, that makes sense. She's got no personal stake in it.
As fast as I can. Don't you worry.
Why would she have any opinion on it? It doesn't affect her in any way. I mean, yeah, it is a bit shallow, but it's understandable. Hey, do you have... Is that an Orlesian seal? It looks kinda fancy.
I'm looking for some cargo.
You're in luck. Cargo all around. Take your pick.
How unique!
A laborer with a smart mouth. You hardly ever see those.
What do you want?
I'm looking for crates sealed by the Orlesian Port Authority.
Haven't seen any. Sorry. Talk to the Harbour Master. I'll bet he's got information about your cargo. He's in his office.
Hey, if you're done wagging your tongue, can we get those sacks off the docks?
Right, come in.
Alright. To him, then.
Have you seen an elf about? Short, blonde hair, slight build?
Maybe, but you wouldn't know.
Shipping manifest.
I have an inquiry.
I'm looking for cargo bearing the seal of the Orlesian Port Authority.
Ugh. Adam, deal with this.
I apologize on Liam's behalf. He is a very, very busy man.
Alright.
I'm Adam, the Harbour Master's assistant. I understand you're looking for Orlesian cargo.
That's me?
I have seen the crates. I can't remember where. Such a shame.
Funny.
I can't imagine what you mean.
The clink of gold coin often jogs my memory.
Does it now? Okay, whatever.
Is this enough to help you remember?
How much am I paying?
Ah, it's coming back to me. The cargo is in Alton Woodrow's warehouse, by the dock. I'm glad we could help each other out.
2 whole gold? Oh my goodness, I would have given silver. Whatever. I'm rich, it's fine.
the others.
Can I come through?
This is private property.
Fire. What? What's in there?
What are you guarding?
Imported goods.
What kind of goods?
Who owns this warehouse?
Master Woodrow, I suppose. It's rented storage space.
Can I go in?
Let's see what's behind that door.
No visitors allowed.
I was hoping I could still pick this option. Is there no reason to, like, resolve this, like, more peacefully than just... Well, okay.
You're in my way.
We're under attack.
Okay. I wonder why they're afraid of mages. Is this the cargo? Ow. Rude. Is this the cargo? Looks like cargo.
I wouldn't breathe that in if I were you. Looks like Martin's trading in death.
Huh. I didn't see exactly what it was, but I'll trust you.
You look like a man I once dueled. He was a little intimidated by my reputation as a vicious pirate, but rose to the challenge.
He looked like me, you say?
It went on all night, under the stars, the waves lapping at our ankles.
On the beach? In the surf? How did you get a proper footing?
We didn't. There was quite a bit of tumbling around, and we were soaked and sore by the time the sun came up.
Did you... win?
I managed to get on top in the end, but I considered it a tie.
Somehow, I don't think you're talking about a duel there.
So, Isabella, you captained a ship. That's a lot of men to handle, for you to command.
Well, aren't you just adorable, fumbling for a topic?
You say that like I'm harmless.
As harmless as a pup that will someday grow into its fangs and sink them deep.
Sure, keep teasing. I'll show you how much of a pup I am.
I know. That's why I do it.
I feel like that should have been a private conversation. No matter. We're here for business. And business is done.
Guess what I found? Crates filled with enough poison to assassinate every noble in Orlais, and then some.
I knew I should have told you not to look in the crates. Look, there's nothing shady going on here.
Really?
I got the stuff from a legitimate supplier, and I'm going to sell it through legitimate channels. It's all legitimate.
It's poison. It kills people.
I just sell it. I'm not responsible for what people do with it.
You kinda are.
So, where is it?
Whatever, I went through all the trouble.
Do you know where Alton Woodrow's warehouse is?
Merchant Woodrow's place. I know it. Thanks for this, friend. You've more than earned your reward. I'm gonna get my goods. You come back once I'm set up, I'll give you a discount.
Okay. Neat. I feel kinda bad about that. I don't think I should have done that.